Hey everybody, I know I have not made any cooking videos in forever, but I was in college, you know, trying to get my little degree, you know what I'm saying? Life has been stressful, but I passed my classes. I'm really excited. Now I just have to go to summer school because I'm trying to get ahead so that next year it won't be so stressful, because it's so hard working a full-time job and going to college full-time. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm struggling. So y'all got some tips, let me know, because I'm struggling. But I passed. I just got to get through summer school now. So my point is, I don't have a lot of time. I have to cook when I can, and I have to take shortcuts sometimes, and that's okay. That's okay. And yes, this is a filter. This is a Snapchat filter. I didn't feel like putting any makeup on today, so this is what you get. No eyeliner, just basic me. So today we're gonna make strawberry cake, okay? Now normally I would make it with the flour, the sugar, the baking powder or baking soda, the whole nine from scratch, right? But like I said, we're gonna take a shortcut today because we can. It's summertime. We don't want to be cooking all day in the heat. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this classic white cake mix by Duncan Hines. You can use the Betty Crocker vanilla, any kind of white cake. That's basically what you want to do. Second thing we're gonna add is the jello, a pack of strawberry jello. And I like this brand because it has no high fructose corn syrup. So we're going to use that. All right, next step. I want y'all to see these strawberries. I took some strawberries and I put them in my food processor. And this is about a cup. So what you want to do, get you some strawberries, clean them off real good. And we're just going to add that liquid. Add it right into our mixer. Okay, pour it on in. Yummy yum. Get every drop. I'm gonna scrape that later. I just wanted to show y'all. Next up, we're gonna add a half a cup of whole milk, okay? Whole milk. You can use 2% if you don't have whole milk, but trust me, whole milk tastes better. Then we're gonna add a cup of vegetable oil. 1 whole cup. I know it seemed like a lot, but trust me, you need that vegetable oil to make the cake moist. So now I'm just going to turn my blender on, and I have 4 eggs that I cracked, and I'm just going to add the eggs one at a time. Okay, one at a time. Is that a shell? Look, it's a shell right here. That's why you gotta make sure you look. That shell will mess up a perfectly good cake. Get that shell out of here. Okay. Let's make sure. There we go. Okay, I got the shell out. That was a struggle. Is that another shell? What is going on today, y'all? Like, this legit never happens. But that's okay. God gave us eyes for a reason. Make sure you use them for the right thing. See that shell? It's a shell. That would have been all up in my cake. Nah, you ain't gonna win today. I got you up out of here. Okay, so now we're gonna just blend this up. You don't want to blend it too long because then you don't want no dry cake. So just go ahead and turn it down a little bit. You just want to blend it until it's mixed up. Let me show you how it looks. You just want to, wrong way. There we go. All right, don't mind all my stuff going on back here. I made some Indian food. That'll be in another video. So that's what all this is. It was so much work cooking all that Indian food. I had no idea it was gonna take this long. I've been cooking all day. It's crazy. But so this next step is totally optional. Some people don't like the texture of coconut. So just check in with your family. If they don't like it, you don't have to put it in there. But to me, it kind of makes that strawberry cake really come alive, in my opinion. And then I have some natural pecans that I crushed up. And when I crush up my stuff, I just take an end of a cup and just beat on it. Get all my frustrations out like that. And look, I got freaking curry on my shirt. I hate when I mess up a new shirt with curry or any kind of like food stuff that won't come off, because you know curry will not come off. So I hate that because I just got this shirt. Anyway, I'm gonna pour some pecans in there, and I'm just going to fold it in with my spatula, and then we are going to bake this beauty for about 25 minutes. All right, so we got our cake ready to go into the oven. Just make sure I'm scraping those sides. And we're gonna do half in here. And we're gonna do the other half in here. I got so many dishes going on. If y'all only knew how many dishes I have behind me. I made some curry chickpeas. I have some white rice, basmati rice. And I made some butter chicken. I can't wait to show y'all how that came out. That'll be in another video. But this is our dessert. Strawberry cake. All right, so we're gonna bake that for 25 minutes. I did 22, so we can just kind of see if it's done. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my kitchen up. I cannot stand looking at all these dirty dishes. So by the time I get the kitchen clean, the cake should be ready to come out the oven. So I'll be back. Okay, so my cake got a little bit burnt on the edges, but it's okay. It's just because this one was a little bit thicker, so this one didn't take that long. I'm going to end up cutting around the edges anyway, so it really won't matter. And then this one got a little crack in the middle, but it's okay. It's still going to cook in here for the next 15 minutes, so I'm going to let it cool off before I take it out the pan. Alright, for this part, I'm just cutting those crusty edges since they got a little bit burnt. They're really not that bad, but you know, if you just want to make the cake taste perfect on every bite, this is just a little suggestion. And we end up eating those edges with the icing to make sure that everything came out okay. That's my Nunu in the background. She loves to come and be my little taste tester. And I already had some cream cheese icing from another cake. I had leftover icing, so that's why I'm not showing you the icing. But it's really easy. You just take a stick of butter that's at room temperature. You take an 8-ounce bar of cream cheese at room temp. You take 4 cups of powdered sugar, and you take a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'll have the full recipe in my description box. And you basically just blend everything up and, you know, do what you do. And then this is a 2-layer cake. You can make it into a 3-layer cake, but I just did it a 2-layer this time. Now, if you want to add some toasted coconut or maybe some pecans in the icing, you can also do that. It just gives it a little bit more of that crunch. I didn't do it on this one because I know my kids really don't like coconut like that. They don't mind it in the cake so much, but they don't like it in the icing. So, and then for the icing, you can add a drop of that processed, you know, those strawberries that we pureed. Try to save a tablespoon of that, and you just blend it in with the icing, and that'll give the icing some color. So I kind of forgot to do it. I ended up doing it at the very last minute, but next time, it's just so you know, add that a little bit of pureed strawberries into your icing, and it gives it a nice pretty color. And then you just put the strawberries on top. See, that's me trying to add the little bit of whatever I had left. And that's it, you guys. It is so good and so moist. My kids love this cake. It is truly, truly good. Super easy to make. So try it and let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching Cooking with Kiko, and I'll see you on the next video.